our fraternity is an opportunity for leadership and growth, and we have been very fortunate the last several years to have presidents in the House who've been very capable as leaders and growing up as young men. And this year our president is Richard Hogue, a senior from, I like to say, Clambake, Wisconsin. I know that's not quite right, but he's very active on campus, a member of the Sphinx Club. He's been very responsible in turning our membership problems around and getting big pledge classes, and he's doing a very, very good job as president in his second semester. Richard?
Forgive me, my speech abilities and rhetoric aren't the greatest in the world, so I'll do the best I can for you folks. Well, first of all, hello. We've heard many thank yous today, and while they should not stop and certainly are deserved by all the parties receiving such gratitude, I wish to speak directly to the men of the Alpha Alpha chapter here today, as your current Prytanis. Frauders, my time here at Wabash has seen nothing but prosperity. With a total of 23 frauders from the second semester of my freshman year, we've succeeded in actually doubling the number to date. Currently there are 47 TKEs on this campus. More important than the increase in quantity, the quality of our brotherhood has remained as good as it has ever been in my own memory, and I hope you've all been able to get a taste of that today. Excuse me for a moment. Kind of lost my place. Needless to say, though, the upholding of the ideals of Tau Kappa Epsilon has allowed for the Alpha Alpha chapter to recruit members who are proud to be under the name and colors of our beloved fraternity, something I hope you are all able to note by the personal vibrancy shown in each active you've met today. This new house we occupy is certainly cleaner and more apt to keep frauders healthy than any living unit I've been in. And again, there are so many people to thank, from the Board of Trustees to our contributing alumni to the parents of all of our frauders who have allowed their sons to go out into a world that is unknown, but also shows bright hope. Throughout all of these compliments, I do have some sorrow, and these are of my own personal opinion. I still feel that we could have grown further in numbers as well as maintain one of the strongest brotherhoods on this campus. There are those in the House who disagree with me, and these are some of the closest and dearest friends that I will ever have to my deathbed. I hope they feel the same for me. I know that this chain of men is too strong to break under its own weight, because this chain already stretches across more than 200,000 men nationally, and this House alone will have contributed over 870 of them by the end of this semester. I am fully confident that if the leadership of the House a few years prior to my own entrance had the want to maintain a House of over 30, we could have a House of over 50 now, something we had to fight for. However, don't misunderstand my words. I am very proud of each of the 47 men we have, and especially our quality. But again, I believe that the ideals of love, charity, and esteem would allow for continued growth and prosperity without risking the strong ties that bind, the chain that extends from our 5 founders to Dick Banta, the first TKE of Wabash, to you and me. What have I envisioned for our house then? I have dreams of this house reaching once again into the 60s or 70s, a large and powerful brotherhood, focused on developing better men, a better Wabash, and a better world. Some of you scoff at the prospect, and that is an understandable reaction. We've been celebrating the construction of this brand new house, and it's very beautiful here today. And I am certainly aware that we have already come a long way from the near end of this chain at Wabash in the 90s. But I believe in each of us, and I believe in this chain, and I feel it can reach further and go farther than it has for some time. So I ask us all as brothers here today to find your vision also, and if it lines up with mine at all, then I ask that you not forget the times that you've had with each other, and to know that we can all contribute more to this chain, to fasten iron from beating heart to beating heart in all of us. We can contribute more, whether it be through funding, as many of you already have, and we're all so grateful for that, or through recommending new and even better candidates to this House, or by helping plan our larger, stronger future. I am not asking for a new facility at a time when we've received so much already, but I am asking us to see what room there is for expansion in any area possible. Keep this in mind as the Alpha Alpha chapter, our mutual home, moves into the proceeding years. We are strong, we are capable, and we are excellent. None of us should forget that, no matter what we confront. And as we confront the healthy issues of how to grow beyond the capacity we've already striven for, let none of us rest on our laurels, but seek, as we always should, a better brotherhood. Thank you very much.